welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. We're doing the weekly reads and I'm going to be reading for the lovely Geminis. Let's start shuffling the cards and see what your overall energy is for this week then, Geminis. Gemini. And we have retreat, okay? And it says, take a mini retreat, listen to the voice of your soul. So I just feel from that card that this is maybe your energy at this moment in time. You feel quite vulnerable. You feel that you want to retreat and take time out. I feel this is like time out for you this week. And I want to say healing as well. Gemini, you're still short of a lot of healing. Okay, you're being affected by outside influences and you need to protect yourself. Okay, so that's quite interesting as we start off the reading. So let's have a look what else is going to be coming out for you this week. What else have we got? What have we got for the gems? I feel like that one wants to come out for you. And we've got the 8 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Wands is a symbolisation of communication, and that could be either you are waiting for communication to be coming in, or you are actually busy this week in communicating with others. So let's just get some clarification of why the communication energy is coming in for you this week. What else have we got for Gemini? And we've got the 7 of Cups. So gems, we've got some decisions this week on the table. Undecided really in a decision. There's a decision to be made this week and you are very unsure of which way to go on this decision. I also want to say the saying of water under the bridge. Okay, bygones be bygones. There may be a situation arising again where you thought it had been left in the past, hence why the communication comes in again, because it's like picking up from something that you thought was done and dealt with. So that's interesting. It's the old scenario of 10 steps forward, 5 steps back energy this week. So you could be struggling in completing things, in getting things off the ground. So there's that kind of energy that I feel is around you. So let's just have a look what else is coming out for my lovely Geminis. I want to say time is of the essence as well for you this week. They're telling me time is of the essence. Because if I look at that picture there, that person looks like they're wearing 2 watches. So there's a time limit on something for you to get in. That's why the communication could be in as well. A document to be sent off. But the time is the limit. So we've got that on your shoulders as well. So let's have a look what else is in for Gemini. And we've got the 5 of Wands, which is struggle. So you're struggling this week to finish projects. You are struggling to meet deadlines, I feel, for some of you as well. So just struggling in general with the tasks in hand this week as well. I also want to say that I feel some of you are struggling in the workplace. Struggling in your workplace. In that situation of you may have gone for a promotion or you may have gone for an interview within. I feel like it's already within your workplace. And you're struggling to go any further up the career ladder in the place where you are at the moment. So I feel some of you could have this conversation this week, whereas, you know, you think to yourself, I've had enough of this. I've been here so long and I've not made any progress. Or you could have been promised this and this. If you reach these targets, then, you know, you'll get this extra money. And it's as though this realisation comes in. It's like the snakes and ladders effect here, of, you know what, I'm going to start looking for other opportunities. for some of you, obviously not all of you, but I do pick that up as well. But it's just general struggles on the general, if I was looking at it overall. So we've got the Ten of Wands, so that you are fed up this week. There's something that has really got you rattled, because I'm referring back to the rattlesnake here, but something has definitely got you rattled. And it's like, you know what, I've had enough. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of the way I'm being treated. I've had enough of the situation, and it's like packing up lock, stock and barrel emotionally, and you feel like you want to move on. There's something this week that you want to move away from because of the way I feel that some of you are being treated. Interesting. So let's have a look at your inner psyche. How are you feeling within your hidden psyche this week? What have we got for Gemini? Oh, and I feel like that one definitely wants to come out. Lighten your load. Gems, lighten your load. Haven't we had this a couple of times since the new year? And it's saying, I want to say, when you look at this card, it's like chasing your own desires. And you're being pressured that much that it's stopping you from reaching what you want to achieve. So this is your deep inner psyche. This is how your spirit is feeling, saying, come on, lighten your load here and start pursuing what you wish and not burdening the responsibilities that I feel that is being shelved upon you. A wake-up call, really, Gemini, to evaluate what's important at this moment in time. You could be have to evaluate, your romantic setup, your living accommodation, your working accommodation, whatever that is. Okay, there is something pulling you back, weighting you down, in stopping you achieving your goals. Okay, stopping achieving your goals. So let's have a look how the universe sees you. How are they seeing the lovely Geminis this week? I feel for some of you as well, it's like on the starting blocks. Okay, it's like, if only somebody could give me this opportunity, if only somebody could, give me this chance, if only they could see me. I feel like I want to say, if only they could see me in a different light. Okay, so that's another slant on the energy I'm picking up. And the universe sees you as this. Okay, they see you as Red Riding Hood here, quite vulnerable, quite vulnerable to, because we've got the big bad wolf in the background in this picture, and it's like saying you're open at the moment and being manipulated. Whoever I'm picking up with, there's manipulation going on here, and it's saying open your eyes again with the eyes of the wolf. It's like to say, open your eyes and see that people or circumstances around you are leaning or taking advantage of your vulnerability. Okay, so it's like, hence why your inner psyche is crying out, saying, for God's sake, lighten up the load, lighten up the responsibilities that others are putting on you, and you need to be aware of this week. So let's just get some more clarifiers on this then for you, Gems. What else have we got for Gemini? Yeah, and we've got the Queen of Water. So, with the Queen of Water, being a water card, it's to do with your emotions. And I feel like you're just closing your eyes on everything at this moment in time. Not, just not wanting to think about or challenge yourself to what is affecting you emotionally. Okay, so you're sort of just allowing things to affect you. Okay, you're allowing things to you're allowing things to attach themselves to you. Because when I look at the Queen of Water, she's got these clamshells, okay, fossils that have fused as a crown upon her head. And it's like to say they've overtaken. There's things overtaking your mindset, okay? But you're allowing this. You're allowing it, and by doing so, it's causing pressure on your head, okay, on your mind. I feel head pressures for some of you, suffering with headaches or migraines because of emotional stress, anxiety stress that is being weighted upon you in some kind of shape, form or other. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards for this week. What have you got for the animal spirit cards? Like that one wants to come out for your gems, and that one. So we've got the crocodile, which is the alchemical sign of water, and this is you. I feel this is definitely your energy, where, you know, you're feeling a deluge at the moment, and it's a crocodile is resilient, and a crocodile is very, very cunning as well. But I feel for you coming out as a crocodile, it's like the silence. Okay, I always look at the crocodile's mouth here in this, and it's like you're seeing everything, you're absorbing everything around you, and you know that it's like that saying of it never rains. You know, you've gone through this phase of everything seems to just be like piling upon you, but it's as though you are containing everything within you. Hence why with the eyes are closed here. But it's like you're keeping your mouth closed. Okay, you're keeping your mouth closed. You're being silent. I want to say there's silence here. You're not speaking out. Maybe in fear. Some of you may be fearful to speak out about how you are truly feeling, how burdened you may feel, the responsibilities, how you are struggling. Okay. But you hide a lot. Okay, you hide a lot. Thick-skinned with the crocodile. And you are fully focused, and you show yourself as though you're fully focused. You know, you've got this in control, but deep in your hidden psyche is where this is where the silence is. This is why you keep your mouth closed, and it's like, I couldn't possibly tell the truth of how I really feel. Hence why we have the snake energy comes in. Okay, you are just trying to contain your emotions. You're trying to keep yourself grounded. And the snake in this instance is saying all the negativity that is surrounding you. There's so much negativity surrounding you, and you are aware of that. There's a situation, Gems, that is making you unhappy at this moment in time, but you are just allowing it to rain on your parade. And you are fearful in speaking out, but there's constraints here, okay? There's negativity pushing down on you, and it's trying to stifle your inner light. Because if I go back to the inner psyche card, can you see the light here? And it's like, it's just compounding, and it's like making your soul, making your natural spiritual light go smaller and smaller. So I feel some of you are struggling, some of you are feeling that you are holding back your true feelings, and it's saying you need to break this cycle. It's a repeated cycle now that's gone on for a while, I feel. So let's have a look what your moon cycle cards are saying. What are the moon phases saying this week? Oh wow, what did I just say, Gems? What did I just say? Fear. Okay, the fear. This couldn't sort of emphasise it enough, really. you're trying to direct your way through whatever it is you're dealing with at this moment in time. You feel trapped. You feel, you know, you're in between a rock and a hard place, really. And as I said, I feel there's this head pressure. Okay, there's this head pressure on it. And can we see the light here? How others and situations are stifling, okay, your inner light. So the cards say it all, gems. The cards really say it all. So, my lovelies, let's have a look at what's coming out for the end of the week. What have we got for the end of the week? That didn't want to go back in. And we've got Judgment. What would your higher self do? What would your higher self do in this situation? And this is where you've got to start to be true to yourself, Gemini. Whatever the situation may be, whether that's romantic, whether that's your health, okay, whatever job, whatever the situation is that is taking your shine, taking away your light, the true you at this moment in time, then you've got to start to address that. So that's just emphasising a little bit more. Let's have a look what your messages from Spirit are this week, who are nearest and dearest in the spirit world to you. What would they like to say to you this week? And we've got Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognising the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you received care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focused all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So that card comes out on a spiritual link to say, we know that you're trying to do everything. We know that you're trying to care for everybody else. But look, we're trying to come in close to you to say, we're trying to offer support and love for you. Give some me time. Give some, you need to address your needs. Okay, so that's what they're trying to tell you. So I'm just going to finish this off now with one of the Guiding Stars Oracle cards and just see what comes out for you this week with these. And it says, on this day I utilise the intuitive powers bestowed on me by the universe to create a positive change in my life. Gemini, I've got to say, the cards have just played trumps for you in bringing this message across. And it's saying positive change in my life, and that is what you need to be doing. When we look at the animal spirit cards, we had a circle of negativity that was trying to, you know, stifle your light, okay, stifle the real you and talents. So my lovelies, I hope you can take something away from you this week. Obviously check out your moon and rising signs, because you could get extended messages from there. Until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.